In this short video, I would like to walk you through the steps in building a professional portfolio. As soon as you begin your college career, you should start to collect documents for your professional portfolio. Think of all of your academic documents as a professional shoebox. At some point in your academic career, you will need to assemble all of these documents in a job search portfolio to demonstrate competency in your field to an internship interviewer or a prospective employer. The materials that you put in your professional portfolio depend on the type of position you want to obtain. But almost all portfolios, traditional or electronic, require an introduction, resume, references, letters of recommendation, and student samples. The introduction is very important, as it is your first opportunity to make the all-important connection with the reviewer. Whether the introduction is written or multimedia, it will give the viewer an opportunity to critique your written or verbal communication skills. You should also use the introduction to familiarize the viewers with the layout of your portfolio and explain where they can find the information that is most important to them. Your resume is the one most important document you have to sell yourself to an internship interviewer or a prospective employer. Make it count. With careful planning and strategically placed information, you should be able to limit your resume to one page. I personally think this sample takes full advantage of space. In the Creating Your Resume section, you will be able to download this resume sample as an editable Word document. Along with your resume, you may want to include an academic transcript, with personal information deleted, of course. This might include a list of classes you have taken in your field, with course descriptions. If you have an impressive GPA, don't forget to include that as well. Sometimes you tend to forget those special recognitions that you have earned. Don't be afraid to highlight your achievements. If you have attended any workshops or seminars in your field, you can use these to demonstrate a commitment to continued professional development and show that you are interested in staying current with emerging technologies. When talking about student samples, think quality, not quantity. The employer's most important question for you is, what can you do for me? Employers are interested in evidence of both soft skills and technical skills. Sometimes it's easier to demonstrate that you have highly defined technical skills than soft skills. One way to validate soft skills is to describe your role as a team member or team leader. Demonstrate that you have the ability to analyze the requirements of a project and select the appropriate tool to achieve the desired results. Employers also want to see a progression of skill sets. One way to demonstrate this is to show a project that you started early in your academic career and updated as you became more proficient in the use of new technologies. You might describe how incorporating a new language added to the functionality of the project. Employers often find that employees use a specific program to complete a task, not because it is the best selection of program, but because it's what they're used to using. Employers are looking for employees that know how to select the right tool to do the job. If you are applying for a scripting or programming job, you will want the ability to show your code to demonstrate your coding and commenting style. At GitHub for Education, you can create an account and save your coding project in public repositories. You can build a portfolio of projects and show them off to potential employers. If you have previously participated in an internship experience and completed the required log, internship report, and final presentation, you might include excerpts from your log or report, or include the video of your final presentation. Almost all employment positions require a list of references. Be sure to choose these carefully and ask the reference provider's permission before listing his or her name. Great! Now that you have asked for letters of recommendation, all you need to do is wait for those recommendations to start pouring in. Not exactly. Once you receive a letter of recommendation from one of the persons to whom you sent a request, you should acknowledge receipt of the letter. A simple thank you card should do the trick. After all, you may need that letter updated at a later time. Okay, now that your professional portfolio is complete, it is time to review it carefully for content and language syntax. Then ask yourself the all-important question: did I convince a viewer that I am a mature IT professional who would make an immediate, positive contribution to the company?